Yellow Time, Lauren Stringer. The squirrels are too busy to notice, and the geese have already gone. Other birds have left too, but not the crows. Crows love yellow time. They fill still leafy trees with their voices announcing it's coming to everyone. Just before yellow time, the air smells different, like wet mud and dry grass with a sprinkle of sugar. Yellow time comes before white time, every time. Everyone is ready. The trees can't hold on forever. The sky billows gray with clouds, and then it begins. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. The wind blows yellow sideways, then up, then down. Everywhere fills with yellow, a symphony of yellow. Children run in the yellow air. They let it catch their hair and cover their sweaters. They jump and turn in yellow time. It only comes once a year. And when it is over, piles of yellow pool in gutters decorate sidewalks, blanket fences, steps, roofs, and even an empty bird bath. Black crows fill bare branches and raise their voices in praise of yellow time. Squirrels, still busy, bundle final touches of yellow to their high, leafy nests, while children below gather bouquets of yellow. To press in thick books to remember what a lovely time it was. The end. Okay, so to make a drawing inspired by the book Yellow Time, we are going to draw a yellow autumn tree. So to draw our tree, first we're going to use a rectangle. Now we're going to use an up and down rectangle to draw the trunk of our tree. So I'm going to start at the bottom, draw a straight line across, going up, back, across, and down. This is a very long, skinny, up and down, or vertical rectangle. Then we're just going to color that in. Now I'm using brown for the trunk of the tree, but you can use any color you want. This is art class, so you're free to do whatever you like. Next, we have to draw the branches on the tree, and we can draw the branches in two different ways. We can draw the branches using straight lines or rectangles again. I'm going to show you both ways. First, let me show you how to draw it using straight lines. We can just draw lines coming out from our tree, you see? And then we can add more branches by drawing more straight lines coming off of that, like this. See? And then we have our branches. If you want to challenge yourself and try to draw it using a rectangle, you can draw it's the same idea as the straight line, except you would turn that straight line into a rectangle and then color it in. So it's really up to you how you want this to look or what you feel like doing that day. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we're going to use a bumpy line to draw the outline for the leaves of our tree. And I'm going to use red for this, because if you remember, red is one of our warm colors that we always see in the fall. This book mostly talks about the yellow leaves, but we can add some other warm colors too, because this book is about the fall. So I'm going to use red to draw my bumpy line. And I'm just going to start at the top, like above where my branches are, and go around. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just like that. All right, now we're going to add some yellow for yellow time. And in the book, they talk about the wind blowing a lot and the yellow swirling and moving all around. And we've talked about this in our last class, how in art we can use lines to show things that move. So we're going to use a wavy line today and our yellow crayon to really make it feel like yellow time, like the yellow leaves are blowing all around. So I'm going to just draw yellow wavy lines all around. Now we want most of them around our tree, but we can draw some coming out too, because that will show the swirling yellow time like they talk about in the book. Just like that. So now we have lots of yellow. You could even draw some like really tight wavy lines. You can draw them on top of the tree trunk too. This is fun. You can even try to close your eyes and draw these wavy lines all around. Wow, it really is yellow now, like yellow time. One last thing I want to add are some ovals. Like in our last class, we used ovals to draw some leaves. And I'm going to use orange, another one of our warm colors, and I'm going to draw some ovals all around. Down here, because remember, they fall on the floor. And these are just representative or show us our leaves, right? Just some extra leaves. Because we have different ways of knowing that we have leaves. The bumpy line, the wavy yellow lines, and now our ovals. You can even draw them different sizes too. Doesn't matter. And then we can color them in if you want. I'm going to color some of them in to show yellow time. Because to me, yellow time is yellow, red, and orange time. But I love this book. I think it's a really beautiful story about the fall. See, and I left some, I didn't want to color some. And there you have it, yellow time, your own drawing of a yellow, orange, and red autumn tree. I hope you had fun.